Just scrolling through, let's see what we got here. Oh, 24 questions black people have for white people. What could be wrong with that?
Why do you feel like all lions' lives matter, but black lives don't?
Wait, what the fuck? Transition! Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Kwicky is here, back again with a new video. I want to keep it clear that I'm trying not to be a clone, so if I do come off as like completely copying, please beat me over the head with a fucking dildo, because I don't want to be a copy of any sort. Other than that, let's get right into it and slap some dicks.
Why do you always make such horrible decisions in horror movies?
Oh, don't you worry, it's not just the horror movies I make bad decisions in. I just pretty much make all-around bad life choices, but thanks for your concerns.
Why is a big butt and big lips considered attractive on a white woman, but they're unattractive on a black woman?
Whoa! Slow your tits there, lady. I love a big booty on all the women I meet. See, me personally, I'm more into Latinas, so I'm not much of a white guy. Or I am a white guy, but I'm not much of a white girl type of guy. I don't know what that means, but I think you guys are catching my drift. I think it's only because my last girlfriend was this beautiful, sexy Latina, and I just don't know if I can go back yet. We'll see though. But thanks for the question, lady.
Do y'all really think Miley is the one who created twerking? Really?
Well, of course we didn't create it. We just perfected it. I mean, look at this.
That, and then you start extending your back outwards.
Like, can you appropriate my student loans? Can you take that off my hands?
Why is it that white crime is seen as an isolated incident, but black crime is a representation of my entire community?
Whoa, hold the fucking phone. Does anyone else feel like they just took a dive off into like the deep, like, serious fucking shit? Like, it started out with that guy, like, being nice and funny about student loans, and then they got like real fucking serious about it real quick.
When we see a story on TV about a white serial killer, I don't automatically assume that all white people must be serial killers too.
Well, yeah, because that's fucking nonsense. If we were all serial killers, everyone would be dead. Okay, no, I'm totally kidding. On a serious note, though, they're making it seem like we're all terrible people. As in we, I mean white people, because that's who the video is directed at. I'm not being racist. Portray us as we're all like racist assholes. When I don't look at a black person and say, that guy's probably a robber. Now, I know these people probably didn't individually come up with these comments or questions themselves. I'm sure Buzzfeed probably made them and they're like paid actors or something. But still, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Why does talking about race make you feel so uncomfortable?
Is it because you think that you'll be perceived as racist if you talk about race?
You don't really believe that race.
Alright. I'm sorry I had to stop it straight through that guy's question. But does this guy just seem really fucking serious whenever he asks this? Like, I don't feel like BuzzFeed made his questions. I feel like he's actually serious about whatever he's asking. And I'm not trying to make this funny, but I see passion in his eyes when he talks.
Racism is over because we have a black president, do you?
Why is it so easy for you to notice when there are no white people around, but you hardly ever notice when there are no black people around?
Why is your goal to be colorblind?
There's so many different types of people in the world, yet you can't see color?
Why do you want to say the N-word so badly?
If I don't use it, what makes you think you can?
Holy fucking shit, that seemed racist. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm white for fuck's sake, apparently. But if I can't use it, what makes you think you— what the fuck? What kind of— what? Is this like some privilege to use a word now? Damn! Damn, alright, let's just keep it going.
Why do you always want to touch our hair?
Who told you it was okay to touch people without their permission?
Okay, seriously, who the fuck goes around asking to touch people's hair? I've had people want to touch my hair when I used to have an afro. Yes, believe it or not, Kwicky had a fucking mop head, I guess you could say, because it wasn't an afro. It's like sloped down after a while. But I understand that because people did want to touch it and see how fluffy it was. But I don't see that very often. Like, I felt like that was very uncommon. Maybe white people are a bunch of fucking freaks. I don't know.
Why do you feel like having one black friend makes you a cultural expert or not a racist?
There he goes again, being that serious guy he is, with all that passion in his eyes. I admire that.
Only black friend comfortable with being the reason why you can't be racist?
By that logic, then I'm not racist. I have a ton of white friends.
Why do you feel comfortable cursing at your parents?
Well, that's kind of stereotyping every single white person, but I mean, personally, I have never sworn directly at my parents, cause I wanna fucking live, maybe, a little bit. Seriously, I don't know many of the people that fucking swear at their parents. I swear around my parents, cause I'm almost an adult now, and they've learned to grow that they hear me screaming on the fucking, like, at my monitor all goddamn day. I'm sure they're used to it.
Why do you kiss your dogs on the mouth?
Because my dog is fucking gorgeous. Why else would I? No, I'm just kidding. I do not kiss my dog in the mouth, but I probably would if it ever wouldn't bite my fucking head off.
How come you can't pronounce black names like Kwicky, but can say names like Schwarzenegger, Galifianakis, and LaBeouf just fine?
Well, personally, I've never heard of anyone named Kwicky. If I just pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. But those other names are famous actors, so I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Why is a lion's life in Africa more important than the lives of black people here in America?
Alright, it's not just lions, it's also fucking Harambe, if you haven't paid attention. Just kidding, this video's from a while ago, so Harambe wasn't relevant. But, back to my actual point. Now, I don't want to get too deep into this Black Lives Matter movement stuff, because that's a whole nother thing that I don't want to dive on into. He can't possibly believe that people care more about a lion than the black community. Now, the lion may have gotten a little more news famous, but that's just because it's more rare for a lion to die. There are only like so many left in like the wild. I don't know the exact number, but I know they're going down. The numbers are going down. Now that's all I really had for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please let me know in the comment section down below. But don't take this video seriously, guys. I mean, obviously that one guy was taking some shit pretty serious, or it seemed like it. But I think these people didn't actually come up with their questions. I'm guessing, like I said earlier, it's probably BuzzFeed, and they had, I don't know, so I just don't agree with them on some things that they put out on the internet, but I mean, views are views, I guess. But yeah, if you made it this far, I mean, please let me know what you at least thought of the video. You know, I'm really curious actually hear what you guys think. And that'll be it, boys and girls, but mostly boys. Peace, peace.